Hi everyone, how's everyone been during this RMCO? I hope everyone's keeping well. So, today I will share with you something which is called a secondary cut. Now, if you think that secondary cuts are not as good as the primary, please watch this video until the end. So what I have here today is crevette packed flank wagyu. This is what we have right now. I went around sourcing for all this kind of secondary cuts, which is really value for money, which you can actually cook at home. Alright, and then look at that. Okay, so look at the strips here. Alright, this is where now flank. A lot of you are gonna ask, what is flank? Flank steak is actually the abdominal muscle, so where it is actually very tender, and a lot of people think that because it is secondary cut, they're afraid to use it, they're afraid to buy it, to try it out, for fear that it may be very chewy, very hard. But mind you, this piece of meat is actually not chewy at all. It's very now. Just lightly drizzle with sunflower oil, okay? And then I'm gonna crack some pepper here. Alright, and then season with some sea salt. Okay. Do the same for the other side. Sea salt. Okay, and whack in a bit of garlic cloves. Okay, as I usually always do. Simple portable stove, simple non-stick pan. Drizzle some oil. Ooh. Okay, be careful, the pan needs to be really dry. Alright, so but okay lah for me. Place the steak in. Okay. And then I'm going to be a little bit more generous with the garlic here. Alright. Press it in, throw it in. Okay. This will take about pepper grinder. Okay. Flip it over. Okay, before I add the butter in, so butter I do not want to add too early because the butter may burn, and because due to the sugar, the lactose in butter, it may burn quite fast in early stages. So I'll add the butter in midway. Okay, move the steak about, move the garlic about, and this is the part whereby I'm gonna add a few sprigs of thyme. Okay, thyme is it's a little bit, the flavor is lighter than rosemary. It has this earthy aroma that goes along, and then hang on, just and it has this really fragrant smell that comes out of it when you saute it together. Okay. All right. And here I have is some pumpkin mash, which we do in the restaurant. We serve now all of our steaks and all of our meats we do with pumpkin mash and sauteed mushrooms. Okay, pumpkin mash is because it has very little carbs, and because potato is high in sugar, so we substitute with pumpkin mash, and a lot of people love pumpkin as well. So that's the reason. But I personally do not enjoy pumpkin so much, but majority of our guests, they love pumpkin. So this is what we're giving. I do listen to people, you know. So here we go, give it a test. Now, again, I'm going to share with you the tips of the doneness. So now if you put these two, your index finger and your thumb together, this is medium rare, okay? This is medium, okay? And then this is medium well. You press the inside of your palm, okay? I'm trying not to let it burn now. Now this is what you call well done. It's horseshoe leather kind of doneness, which we do not want to really eat, because what happens is that because when it's too well done, you cannot enjoy the steak. I understand that a lot of people, they're very scared of blood and all that. But in essence, let it rest. Okay, in essence, people think that it's blood and all, but it's really the juices of the beef, the juices of the cow. So I'm going to rest it. Okay, look at it. Have a close up here, and then okay. And then when I press this, okay, this is actually medium rare. Okay, look at how tender it is. All right, and then after this, I'm gonna move this up, plate this. Give it a bit of stir. Whack it in, spread it, and then some sauteed mushrooms on top, and then I'm going to add some of the caramelized garlic that we have from the pan. And now the moment of truth. Now look at that. Okay, this is where the grain of the meat is going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut against the grain, just like this. Yeah, cut against the grain, and revealing a medium rare steak. Okay, and it's actually really tender, the meat. Look at that. And it's actually, look at that, it's tender, it's really nice and soft, and because it's Wagyu, it makes it even better. And at the same time, you get to enjoy your Wagyu steak at the fraction of the price. Okay, what we do here, this is a 250 grammer here, and here you go. I'm gonna just garnish this a little bit, alright, with some micro vegetables, and just lightly drizzle the juices from what we sauteed just now, and on top just slightly dust it with sea salt flakes. So this is what we have. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna cut one piece, like, look at how easy it goes through. Okay, this is really tender. Look at that. It's so soft, and you can actually taste the fats, the marbling of the flank steak actually. So happy Saturday. Enjoy cooking, enjoy trying this. If you're lazy to cook, please by all means come to us, let us know, make your booking, and then let us spoil you. Have a good Saturday.